Welcome, everybody. This is Dderell Spears. You can call me Coach D. Happy to be here once again on Dderell, the Rebirth channel. There is some news that I would like to tell you. This is some important news in regards to this channel and talking to you about my new main channel, which is Dderell the Rebirth Live. Now, to get things going, I would like to talk to all of my people in the black YouTube sector, manosphere adjacent sectors, the black co-ed sectors, even people that I know from the beef sector, even those from the Kwame Brown sector, and a few of the people that I know that may be doing a little divestment and doing a little pink pill and all that good stuff, the Lapeef sector. I have people that I know from a variety of different sectors, even the business sectors and those that are in the financial sectors and mental health. I have made a decision based on a variety of things that have happened that I decided to move my main channel and call it Dderell Live or Dderell the Rebirth Live. It will be an extension of the current channel, and I'm making this announcement so that those who watch Dderell the Rebirth will please subscribe and share the link so that when you watch the show, you're now watching Dderell the Rebirth Live. For those that watch this channel, it's been a good run. This channel was never a channel that I intended to last that long. I do think that when I created the channel, which was once a music channel, I should have kept it as a music channel, and I should have just began fresh and started a new channel just like Dderell Life Solutions. I made a mistake with that. The reason why is because this channel was affiliated with a once thriving channel that I had that was hot, and then it fizzled away due to some unknown reasons. You know, bitch ass niggas like the name of Fantastic and bitch ass niggas like, Rev G and AFWs and others, for those that know who these people are, potentially got that channel shut down. Excuse me. Dderell the Rebirth channel was once called DDS Sounds. I changed the name and everything once this happened upon an appeal to get that channel back. And unfortunately, I was not successful in YouTube agreeing to reload my channel. Unfortunately, when that happened, because that channel was affiliated with the Dderell channel under the same email address, I was only limited to streaming. I cannot log on through YouTube to this channel. And when YouTube first did it, they allowed me to use all of the functions of Dderell the Rebirth, and then they disallowed it. And I am unable to do so. So in doing that, I only stream. I don't do any uploads. If you look at the channel, Dderell the Rebirth, you only see about maybe 7 or 8 uploads, and you see a ton of live streams. And it's because I was only forced to do that. That channel does not have a lot of mods because I'm unable to even give mod sticks. The channel could have been monetized, but I'm unable to do so due to the fact that it was connected to, it was a backup channel for Dderell, my original YouTube channel. So, for those that are listening, please look in the comment section, information section. You will see the link for Dderell the Rebirth live. Now, let's talk about my new channel, which is really not a new channel. It is basically a remake of a channel that some of you all knew that went by the name of Sectors TV. I changed the name from Sectors TV to 2020 Was a B to Dderell Spears Sector TV, and now it is Dderell the Rebirth Live, because we will be going live. I will be doing uploads. I will, for all intensive purposes, private all of my Umar Johnson and Umar Johnson sector content. It is no longer needed for this channel. It will all be privated. No one can go and look at things and clip things. I do have things from the church sector. I do have some mental health related things that related to the Umar Johnson sector. I have tons of content about Umar Johnson live. Excuse me. Tons of live streams. Tons of things dealing with just other different topics every now and then that I decided to talk about. And I had live streams that were running simultaneously with Dderell the Rebirth. So Dderell the Rebirth Live is going to be the channel. So for those that want to listen to manosphere adjacent content related to people in the manosphere, if you want to hear about me talking about bitch ass little Big Nate, this is where you want to come. If you hear me talking about Obsidian, if you hear me talking about O'Shea Duke Jackson, my little nephew, you come to Dderell the Rebirth Live. If you want to hear me talk about SBE, shaming, blaming, and explaining, this is where you want to be. If you want me to talk about the misusage of research and statistics, if you want to hear me talk about SYSBM, MGTOW, IPMOR, and all the other incel-related groups and cults, this is the channel you want to be at. Again, this is Dderell the Rebirth Live. Look in the comment section. You will see it. Subscribe. I need about 260 subscribers to become monetized. Now, I'm going to have maybe a slight dip. I may need more than that because that channel has about 749, so I'm going to need about 251. I'm looking to probably have a reduction in subscribers because, the Umar Johnson sector is pretty tiny. So I may have about 50 to 100 people, little hating ass Negroes that may unsubscribe. And that's fine. But then again, they love to watch Dderell, who was once known as the Godfather. Now I'm just Coach D. You're going to hear me refer to myself as Coach Dderell Spears. Notice, for those that watch me and follow me, my people that watch me and follow me, you'll notice in the chat when I'm going live on Dderell the Rebirth, you hear people calling me the Godfather. You hear people talking about Umar. You hear people talking about Anti-Afro-Bengali. She's a goofy-ass, demented-ass woman from California who loves to dox people, who paid Taz exclusives, bitch-ass, felonious-ass, to put my wife and other people on YouTube and do live streams. And bitch-ass Nala, big hook-nose-ass, too. This is what they have done. The reason why I've made this transition, because I'm tired of beefing with the same people over the same shit. And I'm tired of people wanting to put my information, my family information. People think that Dderell losing sleep over the bullshit that they doing. Y'all niggas just don't know. I care less. Once again, this is the new channel, my new main channel, Dderell, the Rebirth Live. This is going to be the channel. I want you to understand, before I go live on this channel, I will route people based on Dderell, the Rebirth, to come to the channel, particularly for the first month or two, just to get people used, get people subscribed, and know to come. This is a transition. I will no longer do live streams on Dderell, the Rebirth after May, probably the 1st of June. I'm going to stop. I may run it simultaneously, and I'm going to ask people who come and watch my show while I'm going live. If I see that there's because the YouTube, the StreamYard does let you know which channels have so many people watching. I'm going to ask that those people leave the Rebirth channel and come to the live channel, Dderell, the Rebirth Live. Now I'm gonna let you know, if you're in Dderell, the Rebirth, and people are bothering you or heckling you or anything like that, I can't do anything about it. I'm going to ask you to kindly move to the Rebirth Live channel, and I can give you a mod stick. I'm also looking for a little sidekick. I'm thinking about doing some shows where I have a second person. I'm going to have a manager. I'm debating if I want someone in the sector or outside the sector to be managing for me, go live when I go live. I'm debating on that. I want to give this channel a different feel, but similar, but somewhat different. But I want people to come to this channel and only use the Rebirth channel when I advertise for the Rebirth Live channel. And I also will be advertising for Coach Dderell Spears' dating channel, which you also can subscribe and share. This is actually long overdue. I should have done this a year or two ago instead of creating this channel as Sectors TV. I chose to go the route that I went. Now I'm making the correction. So at this point, there's no point of return. I'm just going to, rock this way. And for those that want to rock with me, you're going to rock with me. If those that want to not rock with me choose to, they don't want to come and watch this channel, whatever, you're going to get the same type of show, just different presentation. What I'm going to say is just give it a chance. Now, let's talk about the topics and the subject matter that I will discuss on the Rebirth Live, Dderell, the Rebirth Live. It's still going to be heavily weighted on manosphere-related content. I also will talk about things that are going on in Black YouTube. I have a little hint of people from the beef sector, not many, just a few. I got people that watch me that are part of the dirty beef sector. They gonna watch. I also will have people who will be watching from the Kwame Brown sector. I have people that will be watching from other financial sectors, black mental health sectors, and so on. There will be a variety of people watching. Even people from the church sector that still fuck with Dderell, they will be watching too. So I'm just looking forward to it. So, again, I'm going to repeat. Dderell, the Rebirth Live. Check it out. It's going to be hot. I can't wait to start. doing more content and uploads, talking about things relative to the space itself. What I hope to do is I'm going to start inviting people in the Manosphere space and other spaces, Passport Brothers, SYSBM. I'm going to start inviting a few over, those that want to come. I burned a lot of bridges with a few people. They felt like they didn't like the way I hosted my channel. They were complaining and crying, and Dderell didn't give them preferential treatment, all of that good stuff. And, they was all mad. I won't come back. But for the most part, the content will reflect what you see in the Manosphere. It's going to reflect what you see in a variety of other red pill spaces. I also may talk about some white Manosphere shit sometime too. So I'm just looking forward to seeing how all of that may go. Again, this is the decision that I decided to make. I think that it is best for me to give you all just a little bit of background. There are people in the Umar Johnson sector that know once I leave the sector for good, it will never be the same. Right now, in that sector, I am the topic of conversation, which I've always been most of the time. For those, these are a bunch of content creators. A lot of them are not talented. A lot of them are not creative. Most of them just talk about bullshit and want to fight, fuss and fight and argue. They sound like it's a wannabe beef sector. It's basically what it has amounted to. It's no longer talking about Umar Johnson or things related to Umar Johnson. There is no commonality in subject matter outside of that. The women in the sector are the only ones that are actually doing real content outside of other few guys that do real content. They are mesmerized by knowing people's real life, their personal life, and exposing people. As you know, I've been doxxed many times. Now they're trying to dox my wife, and they feel like I owe them something, and I don't owe them a motherfucking thing. There's also a little roach by the name of Koja Malik, aka SC Johnson, who's still stalking me. People like her think I should shut up when I haven't said a goddamn thing. There are people right now mad because I super chatted someone about $700 to $800 in the last 2 or 3 days. They're not used to even seeing that type of money in this sector. Now, you all know, you can go check the lead attorney. Lead attorney make about $2,000 or $3,000 every live stream, and these niggas complain about $800 in 2 days. O'Shea Do Jackson, his premieres could be anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Obsidian Memorial Ali can have anywhere between $300 to $600 per live stream. Angry Man can get anywhere between $300 to $500 or even more. Ramil Amiri is getting the bag right now in SBE. So there's a lot of people getting money. A lot of people are getting money. Even though little old ass BGS Ipmore making money. So why can't Dderell be in spaces? By the way, what I have noticed since over the last month, since I've been doing my Manosphere content, particularly in the last 2 weeks, with the advent of the Just Pearly debacle, I have been getting cash apps. But if I get Dderell, the Rebirth Live monetized, then I will be able to get cash. I'll be able to get super chats. And when I had Dderell, that channel, I was getting super chats. People were donating to me. Now, was I getting hundreds of dollars a month? No. But what I can say is I would get at least 5 to 10. I would get at least 5 to 10 super chats a week, anywhere between $2 to $10, sometimes $20. That happened, and it happened a lot. It was very consistent. The most money I ever made was between December and I want to say March or December of 2020 to probably April of 2021 when I was making about $1,500 a month in cash apps. I had people that consistently gave me money on a weekly basis. And I had people who would randomly give me money on a monthly basis. And it was cool. I was cool. I made a little change. It happened for a good 3 months and then it withered away. And I actually mismanaged about 3 women that were giving me the money. That was crazy. But I had to take control of my channel. So unfortunately, things had to happen. And I had to deal with it. I actually refunded some of their money. They were so hot at me. So I did it. But I'm not doing this for the money. But I'm going to say I'm really not doing this for the money. But I do like the fact that if I can get compensated for my time, I'm good with that because I am spending my time doing things and, investing in things, I'm not going to say I spent a lot of money, but I've spent a decent amount of money on cameras and software editing, and I don't do the setups as far as the cameras. I can do multi-cameras. If I've done it several times, I may want to focus on doing more multi-camera content. I want to focus more on the background and, things like that. I do a lot of editing on my Dderell, Coach Dderell channel. I do a lot of editing for that. So I don't mind investing to make things better and upgrade the channel. I may focus a little bit more on my my software and also my broadcasting software with XSplit to do more things and more sound effects and things like that. I may bring that to the table. I come up with a theme and do some things. That could happen. But the bottom line is that for those that don't know now, I will be advertising and encouraging people to come to this channel. Come to the Dderell, the Rebirth Live channel. Now, I'm going to test it out over the weekend, but I'm going to tell people, can you please get out of that channel and please subscribe to this channel, particularly because if you get into it with someone or they saying stuff about you or I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm going to suggest I want you to come to this channel. I will give you a mod stick. They can't fuck with you. That's my strategy. So I'm, just making it known. This is what I intend to do. There are people right now that may come in the chat and say crazy stuff in the Rebirth Live channel. I think initially there will be people from the Umar sector that will try to change the narrative of the conversation, come in bringing up shit. I let a goofy fat motherfucker from Houston named Conscious Energy get on my panel and talk shit about supporting me and saying what was wrong. And I want you all to know what this Negro did. This Negro came on my panel and he talked about, oh, Dderell, I'm so sorry, brother. Take that, take that, take that. I got a fat, ugly ass white wife. Take that, take that, take that. No one should talk about somebody's wife. Take that, take that, take that. And they wrong for this, and I don't know why they do it. I like the anti-Afro and this and that and all this other bullshit. Dderell, I just want to let you know, brother. I rocks with you. Then the next week you on another channel, 2 or 3 days later, man, Dderell wife was wrong. Look what she did. She did this and they exposed the truth. You got to protect the kids and I got paid to do what I'm doing. Whole different mindset. I don't have time to be playing these games. These niggas are so duplicitous. Say one fucking thing and do another. They so hypocritical. I don't have time to be fucking with people like that. And I want to let them know, for those that are mad that I'm not going live on them, kiss my ass, kiss my ass, kiss my ass. This conversation, even if you're listening, is not even meant for you. Matter of fact, I'm even going as far as, if you niggas come in this in this sector where I'm at, and if you come in there acting a goddamn fool, I will block you. And I know how you motherfuckers troll, because all you know how to do is troll. Nobody want to deal with motherfucking trolls every time they go live. That's why the fucking sector never can grow and evolve into something worth a damn. Because the content creators have no common interests, no common viewpoints. For or against, just niggas talking bullshit all fucking day that know each other. This is just fucking facts. So I'm just talking to you. For all my people here, you know, I got my boy like BMT, Chaos Rain. They had a little phony nigga with a dusty ass, sweaty ass blue jean jacket who got mad. Why you in a mess with those goofies? Well, nigga, why you dress goofy? Why you that goofy ass eyeglasses? Don't worry about me. Y'all can talk about me all fucking day. I can predict what you're going to fucking talk about, and I can predict how many motherfuckers in the chat. Talk about Dderell, you're going to get 50 to 75 motherfuckers in the chat. You may get 80. And that's it. You got people like Cole Fam, unfortunately, can only get 18 to 25. Shit. May have to change your content strategy. You got people telling me, Dderell, I'm going to put you in the right path. Although I can't get the right path and get them in. Dumb motherfuckers, man. So, guys, again, and I know for y'all that rock with me, you know, shout out to Faith. Shout out to RZA Lyricist. Shout out to my peeps. Y'all like, who the fuck, Dderell, who the fuck you talking about? It's crazy, man. But yeah, I just want to talk about this, man. You got motherfuckers. I know y'all know old ugly ass Koja Malik. You know, she go by SC Johnson in this sector. She how, and BMT well aware of Kojak. She been banned from his channel, and so she over there talking shit with people. Shout out to Nikki Proctor Walden. What's up, girl? If you're listening, she be like, Dderell, the alpha male. Yeah, baby. So I just wanted to have this conversation. This is a short conversation. It's not long, and I just wanted to talk to you all. This is like a 30, 40 minute, maybe less than 40-minute conversation. So to let you all know, I like you all to subscribe and come to my lives on Dderell, the Rebirth Live. And you chop it up. You can chop it up with me. You can hang out with me. We can have a good time. Have your friends come. Have your girlfriends coming. Have your boyfriends coming. Everybody come over. Have your wife, your husband, whoever, friend, significant other. Hang out and have a real adult conversation with Dderell. You see, in these other spaces, we actually talk about fucking shit. Content. We're not just talking about bullshit in the middle of the day. We're not talking about bullshit early in the morning, late in the evening. And listen, man, you know, I will address these niggas. Just want to let you all know from in the manosphere adjacent sectors, black sector, I will be addressing these niggas. It is coming. And yes, I'm going to super chat the fuck out of T Pre, and anybody else that can talk with sense and about the bullshit that, you know, has happened, which shit, nothing really happened. Y'all niggas just want to make something happen. Because my life, which the shit that really counts is not, y'all niggas got it confused. It's not about what the fuck you doing online. It's what the fuck you doing offline. And my life is good. And I'm not changing that shit for nobody. And for all the jealous ass niggas who worried about what I got. Get what I got. Then you can talk. Niggas jealous. And the manosphere got the same shit. But these niggas don't, you know, they not all into this personalization of shit. They don't personalize shit. These niggas just like to focus on their fucking talking points and misuses of statistics. These niggas want to know everything about your fucking life. And they want you to respond. Rev G want Dderell to respond. You better not put a picture of my wife again. I'm going to do something else. Nigga, I'm going to put your wife picture in there. She went to Freaknik 1994, nigga. Just admit it. So, thank you all for showing up, man. This is Coach D Dderell Spears. Again, guys, please subscribe and share to Dderell, the Rebirth Live. This is my new main channel. Again, I will be advertising and promoting that channel through Dderell, the Rebirth. But I will not be doing any more content on Dderell, the Rebirth. Just want to make it known. Y'all have a great day. Peace.